Hello and welcome to today's Hatha Yoga class, the first of many. So welcome and thank you for joining me here today. And as always, please look after your body while we are doing this class. If any of the poses do not feel comfortable or right, please do adjust your pose accordingly so that you are okay, or come out of the pose and wait to join us until we move on to the next pose. And as always, with any of my classes, please note I cannot be held liable for any pain, injury or otherwise that may occur during any of my classes, whether live or recorded. So please look after your body, be very mindful and present in your body, and just watch what you're doing and where you are going. So today's class is really great for someone who is looking at getting back into Hatha Yoga or hasn't done it for a while, or be even their first time trying it. So it's a bit of a gentle class to get started with. And we're going to start with a breathing exercise, which brings us onto our mat, so we can be more mindful on our mat while we are doing our yoga. So you're going to be taking deep breaths in and out. When you breathe in, I want you to feel your lungs completely fill up. Place your hands on your belly, feel your belly expand, feel your chest expand, and then feel your upper chest expand. When you breathe out, feel your upper chest go down, your chest become smaller, and then your belly go in. So be very conscious of how you're breathing deeply and how it is affecting your body. So take a nice deep breath in. Hold. And slowly breathe out. And pause. Breathe in. Hold. And slowly breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. And slowly breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. And slowly breathe out. One last deep breath in. Hold. And slowly breathe out. Bring your hands in prayer in front of your heart. Slowly lift your hands up above your head and bring your hands slightly apart, so they're about shoulder width apart. And hold this pose. Breathe in, even deep breaths in and out. Bring your hands back together and bring them down again in front of your heart. Place your left forearm on your left thigh. Let your arm rest nicely on your thigh. Take your right arm up and over your head and bend in a C towards the left. Look forward and hold. Take breath in, breathe out and come back to center. Now rest your right forearm on your right thigh. Bring your left arm and hand up and over your head. Bend your body like a C. Take a deep breath in and pose. Deep breath in, breathe out, and come back up to center. Remaining seated, bring your hands in prayer in front of your heart. Breathe in, breathe out, take your hands up above your head. Bring your hands apart so they are shoulder width apart, and hold the pose. Breathe in, breathe out, bring your hands together, bring your hands in front of your heart. Take your left arm again and rest on your left thigh. Take your right hand up and over your head and bend your body in a C shape and hold the pose. Breathe in, breathe out, bring your right hand, rest on your right thigh, left hand up and over your head, bend your body in a C. Deep breath in, breathe out, and hold the pose. Breathe in, breathe out, and come back to center. I want you to bring your knees underneath you, come up onto all fours. We're going to do cat and cow, so make sure your knees under your hips, hip width apart. Your hands are under your shoulders, shoulder width apart. The palms are flat, the tops of your feet are flat on the mat. Breathe in, drop your belly, look up to the sky. Breathe out, chin to chest, arch your back. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, chin to chest, arch your back. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, chin to chest. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, chin to chest. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, chin to chest. Come back to neutral. Let your breathing return to normal. I want you to bring your knees out almost to the edges of your mat and bring your big toes together so that they are touching. Gently push yourself to sit back onto your heels. And we're going to come forward for wide leg child's pose. So walk your hands forward and drape your body so that your forehead can come down to the mat. If you cannot reach the mat without lifting off of your heels, you can form fists with your hands and rest your forehead on your fists. Alternatively, if you have a yoga block, you can use that to rest your forehead on. So take a breath in, breathe out, and come down to child and hold the pose. Deep breath in, breathe out. Use your hands to come back up. Extend your legs out behind you. Come down, slowly bring your hands next to your chest and then gently push yourself up for cobra. Make sure you do not lift your pelvis off the floor. Bend your arms as much as you need to make sure that happens. Breathe in, breathe out, and hold the pose. Breathe in, breathe out, and gently push yourself back up onto all fours for cat and cow. So breathe in, look up. Breathe out, chin to chest. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, chin to chest. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, chin to chest. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, chin to chest. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, chin to chest. Back to neutral. Take your knees out to the edges of your mat. Bring your toes together. Push yourself back to sit on your heels and walk your hands forward for child pose. Take a breath in. Breathe out and relax into the pose. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Come up onto all fours. Stretch, lengthen your body out. Come down to the mat. Hands next to your chest and up for cobra. Breathe in. Breathe out. And relax into the pose. Breathe in. Breathe out, lower yourself to mat. Tucking your toes, come onto all fours for cat and cow. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, chin to chest. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, chin to chest. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, chin to chest. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, chin to chest. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, chin to chest. Turn to neutral. Knees out to the edges of your mat, toes together. Push yourself back to sit on your heels. Walk your hands forward and come into child's pose. Breathe in, breathe out, and hold the pose. Breathe in, breathe out, come onto all fours, lengthen out your body, lower yourself to the mat, hands next to your chest. Breathe in, breathe out, come up for cobra, and hold the pose. Breathe in, breathe out, lower yourself to the mat, tuck your toes in, push yourself up onto your knees, bring your knees forward, Push yourself back. Slowly come up onto your feet. Lengthen your legs. Roll up your back into standing pose. Now going to do mountain pose. So make sure your feet are next to each other, parallel, toes and heels matching. Roll your shoulders back, hands at your side. Bring your fingers apart. Look ahead, deep breath in. Breathe out and hold mountain pose. Make sure you're evenly balanced on your feet and completely strong and planted and connected to the earth. Okay, take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Shift your weight over to your left leg. Going to bring your right foot up for tree pose. So you can either keep your toes on your mat and your foot resting against your ankle. You can bring it up against your shin or your calf or up against your thigh. Please do not push against your knee for tree pose at all. So it's either just slightly against your ankle, your calf or your thigh. Alternatively, if you have a yoga block, you can also place a yoga block on the floor and use that as a way to balance, whichever way is the most comfortable for you. So make sure your weight is now shifted over to your left leg. Find the most comfortable position for your foot. Bring your hands and pray in front of your heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your hands up above your head and hold the pose. Make sure your hips stay squared forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your hands down to your side. Bring your foot to the mat. Now shift your weight over to your right foot. Find the most comfortable position for your left foot against your right leg. Hands in front of your heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands above your head and hold the pose. Breathe in, hands out and down to your side, foot flat onto the mat. Bring your feet hip width apart. Now we're going to be doing a forward fold, so hinging forward from your hips. Place your hands on your legs and guide yourself down. Bring your hands down to the mat if you can. Breathe in, reach up and grab your elbows. Breathe out and hold the pose. Breathe in, breathe out, drop your hands to the mat, bring them to your ankles and then curve your back and slowly come back up to standing. Take your legs out as wide as you can go. Bring your right foot in 45 degrees. Take your left foot out 90 degrees. Bend your knee so that it is over your ankle. Turn to face your left foot. Hands in front of your heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring them up over your head. Reach backwards for warrior one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your hands down. Turn your body to face forward. Take your hands out to the side. Look over your left hand and hold for warrior two. Breathe in, breathe out, drop your hands. Lengthen your left leg and bring your feet back to center. Take your left foot in now 45 degrees. Take your right foot out 90 degrees. Bend your knee above your ankle. Turn your body to face your right foot. Hands in front of your heart. Breathe in, breathe out, hands up, and reach back for warrior one. Breathe in, breathe out, bring your hands down, turn your body to face front, take your arms out to the side, look over to your right hand, breathe in, breathe out, and hold the pose for warrior two. Breathe in, breathe out, lengthen your legs, bring your feet forward again, come back to center. Step your feet in so that they are next to each other. Roll your shoulders back, hands at your side, fingers apart. Breathe in, breathe out, and hold mountain. Breathe in, breathe out, shift your weight over to your left leg. Bring your right foot up against your left leg in position that's most comfortable for your tree pose. Hands in front of your heart, breathe in, breathe out. Bring your hands up above your head for tree and hold the pose. Breathe in, breathe out, hands to the side and down, and come back to both feet. Shift your weight over to your right foot. Bring your left foot up against your right leg in the most comfortable position. Hands in front of your heart. Breathe in, breathe out, hands above your head, and hold the pose. Breathe in, bring your hands down, come back to center on the mat. Bring your feet hip width apart, hinging from your hips, hands on your legs, and with a straight back, slide down, going as slowly as you need to go. Bring your fingers to the mat, let your head dangle, reach up, grab your elbows, breathe in, breathe out, and hold the forward fold. Breathe in, breathe out, drop your hands to the mat, bring them to your ankles, curve your spine, and slowly roll yourself back up into standing. Bring your feet out. Turn your right foot in 45 degrees, left foot out 90 degrees. Bend that knee over your ankle. Turn your body to face the left. hands in front of the chest. Breathe in, breathe out, hands up above your head, curve your spine for warrior one. Breathe in, breathe out, bring your hands back down to center. Face forward with your body, hands out to your side. Look over to your left hand for warrior two. Breathe in, breathe out, lengthen your legs, bring your feet forward, drop your arms. Turn your left foot in 45 degrees, right foot out 90 degrees, bend your knee over your ankle, turn your body to face the right foot, hands in front of your heart in prayer. Breathe in, breathe out, bring your hands up and over your head for warrior one. Breathe in, breathe out, bring your hands down, turn your body to face forward, arms out at your side, look over to your right hand and hold for warrior two. Breathe in, breathe out, lengthen your legs, come back to center, walk your feet in. Have your feet hip width apart, hinging forward from your hips, put your hands on your thighs, slowly bend forward, come down to reach your fingers to the mat, bend your knees, and then come down to sit on the mat. I want you to lengthen your legs out in front of you, bring your feet up. I'm going to do a forward fold, so breathe in, breathe out, reach forward, grab a hold of your feet if you can, and without bending your knees, otherwise hold on to your ankles. Breathe in, breathe out, and hold the pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Use your hands to slowly push yourself up to lengthen out your spine. Bring your left foot out as comfortably as you can go. Bring your right foot in and flat against your left thigh. Turn your body to face your left foot. Reach forward and grab your ankle and your foot, whichever is easiest for you. Fold forward, breathe in, breathe out, and hold the pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Use your hands to push yourself up and lengthen out your spine. Now take your right leg out as far as you comfortably go. Bring your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Turn your body to face your right foot. Grab your feet or ankle, whichever is most comfortable. Breathe in, breathe out, and hold the pose. Breathe in, breathe out, lengthen your spine. Bring your feet in front of you. Have the bottoms of your feet touching. Drop your knees open. Breathe in, breathe out, and fold forward. And hold the pose. Breathe in, breathe out, lengthen your spine. Using your hands to help you adjust into the pose, take your right foot and bring it alongside your left hip. Take your left foot and place it on the outside of your right knee. Then I want you to take your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Bring your left hand behind you as far as you can reach. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Breathe out and twist and look back. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, twist. 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 Breathe in. Breathe out and come back to center. Swap your legs around. So bring your left foot alongside your right hip. Your right foot on the outside of your left knee. Left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Right hand behind you as far as you can comfortably reach. Breathe in. Lengthen your spine. Breathe out. Twist and look behind you. Breathe in. Lengthen. Breathe out. Twist. Breathe in. Lengthen. Breathe out. Twist. Breathe in. Lengthen. Breathe out. Twist. Breathe in. Lengthen. Breathe out, twist. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, twist. Breathe in. Breathe out and come back to center. Bring your legs out in front of you again. Breathe in. Breathe out, fold forward and grab your elbows or your toes, whichever is most comfortable for you. Breathe in and hold. Breathe in, breathe out, lengthen your spine. Bring your left foot out as far as you can comfortably go. Bring your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Turn your body to face your left foot. Breathe in, breathe out, and fold forward. Breathe in, breathe out, lengthen your spine. Bring your right foot out as far as you can comfortably go. Left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Turn to face your right leg. Breathe in, breathe out, and fold forward. Breathe in, breathe out, lengthen your spine. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. Let your knees fall apart naturally. Breathe in, breathe out, and fold forward. Breathe in, breathe out, lengthen your spine. Bring your knees up, bring your right foot to the outside of your left hip, bring your left foot to the outside of your right knee, right elbow on the outside of your left knee, bring your left hand behind you as far as you can comfortably go. Breathe in, lengthen your spine, breathe out and look behind you. Breathe in, lengthen, breathe out, twist. 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 Breathe in, breathe out, come back to center. Swap your feet around, left foot against right hip, right foot against left knee, left elbow against right outer right knee, right hand behind you as far as you can comfortably go. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Breathe out and twist and look behind you. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, twist. 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 Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to center. Again, lengthen your legs out in front of you, next to each other. Breathe in. Breathe out. And fold forward. Breathe in, breathe out, lengthen your spine. Take your left leg out, bring your right foot against your left thigh, turn to face your left leg, breathe in, breathe out, and fold forward. Breathe in, breathe out, lengthen your spine. Take your right leg out, left foot against right thigh, turn to face your right foot, breathe in, breathe out, and fold forward. Breathe in, breathe out, lengthen your spine. Bring your feet together, let your knees drop. Breathe in, breathe out, and fold forward. Breathe in, breathe out, and lengthen your spine. Bring your knees up, bring your right foot to the outside of your left hip. Bring your left foot to the outside of your right knee. Right elbow outside left knee, left hand behind you. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Breathe out, twist to look behind you. Breathe in, lengthen, breathe out, twist. Breathe in, lengthen. 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 Breathe out, twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to center. Swap your feet around. Left foot against right hip. right foot against left knee, left elbow against right knee, right hand behind you. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Breathe out, look behind you. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, twist. 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 Breathe in, and come back to center. So now we're going to begin with the series of supine or lying down poses, just our cooling down poses. So make sure you're seated in the center of your mat, feet flat on the mat, knees bent, hands in front of you. Roll your spine and slowly lower yourself down to the mat. Bend your knees up and hug them into your chest. Breathe in, breathe out, and hold. Breathe in, breathe out, continue to hug in your left knee and lengthen out your right leg and hold. Breathe in, breathe out, bring in your right knee and lengthen out your left leg and hug your right knee into your chest and hold. Breathe in, breathe out, bring both your knees up. And I want you to slowly drop your knees over to the left. If you can't comfortably make it all the way to the ground, you can rest your knees on a bolster. Bring your arm out to the right. You can rest your left knee on top of your left, your left hand on top of your left knee, sorry. Turn to look at your right hand, breathe in, breathe out, and hold the pose. Breathe in, breathe out, bring your legs back up to center. Slowly now drop them out to the right. Take your left hand out, right hand on top of your knees, and turn to look at your left hand. Breathe in, breathe out, and hold the pose. Breathe in, breathe out, come back to center, hug your knees into your chest, and hold. Breathe in, breathe out, lengthen out your legs. Come up onto your elbows, and I want you to roll your elbows underneath you and bring your hands so that your palms are flat on the mat and you are sitting on top of your hands. I want you to breathe in, breathe out, And bring your head back until it reaches the mat for fish pose. And hold. Breathe in, breathe out, bring your head up, bring your arms out. Slowly lower yourself to the mat. For Shavasana, final resting pose. Let your feet fall apart naturally. Hands at your side, palms facing up, shoulders away from ears. Breathe in. Slowly come back to the room. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out, wiggle your fingers and toes and move your head from side to side. When you're ready, bend your knees. Roll over onto your right side and use your hands to push yourself up into a seated position. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know that I appreciate you. Hands in front of your heart. Go well. Namaste.